Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another little video for you. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I got an excuse from Nick Shabazz to do it. I'll explain that in a moment. But these are all channels that I think are not followed enough. They're all ones that are smaller than mine. I've been fortunate enough to now I've got 4,475 subs, which doesn't make me big by any means, but bigger than some. And I think there are some other ones you guys should be watching. I don't know if you know about them. Some of these guys are criminally undersubscribed. So please go check these out, subscribe to them. I mentioned Nick Shabazz because he is doing a contest for smaller YouTube channels. One of the requirements for that is you have to have under 5,000 subs. And by the time he does it, I may not be eligible. So if I am, please vote for me. But if I'm not, please vote for one of these guys. And even if you're not even going to participate in that contest, go check these channels out. They're all really, really good in their own unique ways. They're all pretty unique, and I know a lot of them personally. Some of them are going to be surprised that I mentioned them because they're going to have no idea who the hell I am. But let's just get going. The first one, I have to say, one of my best friends in the knife community and a guy who taught me a whole lot, I'm just going to show their channels up here, is Stasa23. This guy has forgotten more about knives than I ever have known. And he's a very funny dude, does some very unique videos. He's always got his buddy Copper Dice on there, which is, he's very funny also. They do a little duo team every now and then, which is very, very interesting. But again, man, this guy knows his stuff. He's taught me a whole lot and has been a huge help to me. And go check him out if you haven't already. I think probably if you sub to me, maybe you do to him, but there's probably a lot of crossover there because we've done some work in the past. We tried to do a podcast together that just didn't work out, but very, very good dude and highly recommend it. Next up, this is a new one I've discovered recently and I really like. Metal Complex. This is a guy who's as I can tell, kind of just a collector. It seems like he's buying everything. He's not getting many loaners or anything that I hear mentions of. Maybe some stuff from his friends. But very U.S.-centered stuff. U.S. Spydercos, you know, you can see from the stuff on here. Hinderers, ZTs, that kind of stuff. But I really like his format. He seems like a very knowledgeable dude. He does a lot of really cool ones where he's just sitting in a truck with his friend and reviewing them. And I think that's really cool. Very entertaining to listen to. Great voice, entertaining to watch. Check out Metal Complex. 595 subs. That is a crime. Next up, Baz on Blades. I love Baz on Blades. This guy again, another one like Stasa23 who knows so much about knives. Especially Baz knows a whole lot about metallurgy. He's just a clinic on that stuff. Doesn't do as many videos as often as he used to. He got a new job, but he's still putting some, as you can see, there's been some recently. But very good dude and just the nicest man and really knows his stuff. Again, a very knowledgeable man. He's a wealth of knowledge, and he's got that entertaining voice. My name is Baz. I talk about blades. That's my impression of him. I hope he doesn't mind. Oh, and he wrote a song for us. He wrote the American Lawman theme song. So, got to give a shout out to him just for that by itself. Next up, Shortcut Reviews. I really like this channel. I think it might be partly because we often agree on things. We've exchanged some stuff back and forth a few times. Very nice guy. And, again, very knowledgeable. And again, his reviews are in a very, as it said, shortcut reviews. They're short, and it's really nice sometimes just to get that little 4 or 5 minutes. And I try to keep mine around 10, 12, which I feel is short. But his are even shorter, and they still get you know, not to use the pun everybody uses for knife reviews. They get to the point, and they get stuff that, you know, you find out what you need to know. And his production quality also is pretty darn good. Definitely better than mine. Next up, guy who I'm going to say has become a friend of mine, Eugene Quan. Definitely, if you are into higher end stuff, yeah, check out his channel. He has beautiful, amazing stuff all the time, And he does them mostly from, as you can see from these thumbnails, from the dashboard of his car. I wish I'd have thought of that. I really do. I'm jealous of the dashboard review concept. It's a great, I don't want to say gimmick, but it's a great hook. It's a great, you know, trademark thing to have. And damn it, I wish I'd have thought of that. I think that would be very fun. Except for then I'd have to keep my car really clean, so that would be annoying. But yeah, he does mostly high-end stuff. As you can see, he does some normal stuff. Here's the CRKT exclusive Pilar. That's my Berg Blades Iron Pup I loaned him. Yeah, very, very good channel. Definitely check that out. Especially, like I said, if you're into higher end stuff, you can see the kind of stuff he has. You know, Riots. Well, there's a SOG. That's fairly low end. Oh no, and now he's going to see I didn't watch the whole video. You know, ZTs. He does a lot of customs. Yeah, very good stuff. Gareth Bull, Shamwari, he's got on here. Yeah, a lot of really good stuff on there. Sher Gurov is his thing on the top, so you know he does. And another guy, this is his reviews are excellent, but even if they were terrible, his voice, I just love his accent. I believe he's from, oh my god, I'm gonna look really bad. What's that flag? Is it Sweden or Switzerland? Oh, I don't, Switzerland, right? Oh, I'm gonna get crucified in the comments if I get it wrong. I used to live in Europe. I'm supposed to know that kind of stuff. CH, yeah, that's Switzerland, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna say. Oh my god, I'm gonna get nailed if I don't know. Anyway, he has a lovely foreign accent from one of those two countries. And his reviews are excellent, and he's just very soothing to listen to. I just really like listening to him talk, and he's knowledgeable, and you know, he does pretty in-depth stuff, as you can see, like, you know, 20-minute videos. Some are shorter, but most of his are in that 15 to 20-minute range. And again, he does a very wide mix of stuff. Like you can see, Real Steel, H6, you know, a Cold Steel Finwolf, and then he's also got, you know, Kaisers and custom Ray Laconico. You know, it's a wide range of stuff. Everything from CRKTs to full-on customs. So definitely check him out. Very, very good guy. We've only communicated just a tiny little bit, but seems like a good dude. Next up, Blade Banter. Blade Banter, not only are his reviews are good, but the stuff he does behind the scenes is, if you appreciate the amount of stuff that you see on all the other big channels, Blade Banter has quite a bit to do with that. He's been helping run the pass around group that we use to get a lot of stuff, and he's very, very good at it, very diligent with it, and definitely, just for that fact alone, you should follow his channel. But his reviews are also very good, and criminally low followed. 667 that's a crime. He should have way more than that. Next up, guy not too far behind me, but a very good friend of mine, and really like him a lot, and I love his reviews because we agree on almost everything. JT's Knife Life. Definitely check that out. He does a lot of stuff I like this last video he did. But he's a collector of older knives, but not just crazy expensive stuff. He collects a lot like this. His 5 favorite CRKT knives of all time. He's got all these old CRKTs that I never even knew existed. And where else are you going to see a video about that? You know, that's insane. It was a very interesting video. It was great. He does a lot of mods and stuff too, which is cool. Like, look at that Pilar. And he does a lot of stuff that you're never going to see on my channel. So you're never going to see mod videos on my channel. At least nothing beyond like dyeing some scales or something. But yeah, excellent stuff from him. And very very opinionated, like in a good way. Like he doesn't throw out any bullshit at all. Like, he's going to say what he's going to say, and that's what it is. And I really do like JT. He's a very, very good dude. Next up, this is an interesting one. I'm going to say his style, Everyday City Carry, I'm going to say his style is a bit out of our usual demo, but I love that. Very well produced videos, very, he's a young guy, and you can definitely tell in the videos. In New York, he lives in New York City. very kind of, I don't want to say hip-hoppy, but sort of style videos. Does a lot of, very well produced, just very well edited, very well produced. I mean, they look like they could be a segment on a television show on any network. They are supremely good, cool music and stuff. And again, he reviews a wide range, well, a wide range of stuff. A wide range of stuff. Very entertaining. I would say this is definitely one of the most entertaining channels I've seen. And for the amount of time he puts into these videos, I know this takes a long time. 526 subs, he should have a lot more than that, because yeah, he puts in a lot of effort in these. And again, it's different than a lot of the other knife channels, but that's good. We don't want everything to be the same. So go check it out and see if you like it. And last up, Jimmy Slash. Jimmy Slash does good reviews, and he does some unique stuff. He goes live a whole lot, which is cool. Does some videos with his mom and stuff. He does good videos, but also he does a really cool thing, this pay it forward, where you send him stuff that he'll just give to other people, and he makes these little packages and gives them away. I don't really understand exactly how the whole thing works, but it's a very nice thing to do, and he's a very nice charitable man, and his videos are pretty good, and I like his voice. I think that's part of it. I think a lot of us knife review stuff, I know I do, when I watch somebody else's knife review, I click on it and I'm technically watching it, but I'm also, like, you know, doing something else in the corner. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this on my unfortunately brand new iMac. I did not want to purchase a brand new iMac yesterday, but yeah, my cats killed my laptop, so that's a whole other story. We'll talk about it on the live show probably, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please go check out these channels. I will link to all of them down below. I've been Brian. Have a good one.